Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 15th, 2024. It is Mom, I am here. And we don't have Groz. You should be right there. I should be your picture right up there. Let's see if we can make you happen. Do you have a camera on? I didn't even ask that.
Do?
Okay, let's see why I can't see you.
Okay, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and re-click the link you sent me.
I'm wondering if they've changed the link. Sometimes that happens, they say.
Should I use the...
Let's see if this works. Hang on, let me send you a new link just on the off chance.
Okay.
I don't know if that's... Yeah, that looks like the same link.
Yeah, it looks like the same one.
Oh, good. And now it goes to going live. Gotta love that. In 2 days, a Halloween event will start. Yes, Dwayne, we're going to be talking about that in just a minute. You still there, Groz?
I'm here.
Ooh, because I can barely hear you. And Barron says, I blame Groz. Yep. Let's see. Let's turn that off. Yeah, it says your collab cam is on. Sorry, the dogs decided this would be a fine moment to roll on the ground. Oh, I see you up there. Now I just have to get you over there. Of course, I can't hear you, but that's what happened last time, too. Let's see. Oh, Lady Space Patrol. That's terrible. Let's see if we can make that happen now. There you are! It just took a few minutes, but I still can't hear you.
There I am.
I can kind of hear you, but you're very quiet. Hi! I didn't know that's what you looked like. Greetings.
Greetings to you too.
Can anybody else hear Groz? Okay, because for me it's very, very quiet. Tell you what, talk for a moment. Let me see if I can figure out which microphone you're on and see if I can fix it.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm doing some endeavors. Hell with fun. Okay, so
Yeah, they can barely hear you. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see, crank you up there. Let's see if we can make that up here. Up here. Tell you what, are you in Discord for chat?
I am.
Okay. Say something in Discord.
Okay, so
Oh.
can you hear me?
Yeah, but it's still super quiet. I don't know why it's doing that. I've got you up as loud as I can get you.
Okay, what about now?
It's a little better. And you were fine when we were talking before the show, too. That's what's funny.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm connected both in Discord and Streamlabs.
Try turning off the Streamlabs.
Okay, so I've muted. Hit the mute button on Streamlabs.
Okay, you're still super quiet.
Okay, give me a moment here. Going to check some audio settings here.
This is what we went through with JB last week. It was fine. Then we went live, and it's just like, yay, we're not going to work now. Dog mic is working. Let's see. Would you just talk randomly for a few minutes about anything? I'm just going to look at all the mics.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Favorite drink, rum. Of course, favorite sci-fi series, minus a few series. Franchise, I should say, Star Wars, minus a few shows. Dang, forgot.
I have no idea why the audio is not working any better. I've got your volume up as high as it'll go. By the way, good evening, everybody. Yeah, we know he's quiet. So we're using CollabCam from Streamlabs, which lets everybody see the wonderful Groz. But the audio is garbage. This is the second week in a row this has happened.
Oh. I wish there was some setting in Streamlabs that on the web page that would let me tweak it. What about now?
It's a little better, but it's not great. Hang on a second. When in doubt, check Reddit.
Okay.
Which is what I'm doing right now.
Okay. What about? Yep. Okay. Hold on here.
According to this, Discord is up to full volume. Speakers are at full volume. Streamlabs is at full volume.
I think I know what may have happened here.
Oh,
I had
okay.
lowered my mic volume.
Oh, don't do that.
What about now?
It's about the same. And it does seem to be an issue with CollabCam lowering the mics. Razul says your mic's a fair distance from your mouth, so maybe that. Streamlab Mixer is as mixed as it's going to get, Baron. Thank you for the idea, though.
How about now?
That's a little better. I have a really good mic over there I can send you. I do have, actually, yeah, it is over there. Got a nice Yeti mic that I love in theory. In reality, it picks up the clicking of the keyboard to the point that you can't hear anything else. This is about as it should be, maybe 20 to 30% quieter than would be perfect, but his volume I can hear just fine. So I guess we're good to go. Oh, DL Grayson is rating with a party of 7. Hi, DL Grayson and your party of 7. How are you doing tonight? And welcome to the Groz Show.
Hello, everyone.
Greetings, humans. Yes, thank you. Thank you indeed. Let's try this. You're coming over on Ed's mic. Try that again. Just say something.
Say something.
Is that better? Welcome, DL Grayson. How fares the Spaceways tonight? They are. And we have an id from Idlandia, yes. Elsie Thovar is now following. Thank you so much. We appreciate the follow a lot. Really, really appreciate those follows. Oh, and we get a heart. I've been watching way too much Deadpool and Wolverine. Good evening there, Rachel. So everybody, that's Groz. Well, okay. Let's see if we can make that happen. That's Groz right there. So everybody's heard of him, not seen him before. And I'm here on the bridge of the Riscava. soon to become something else because that's got to come down. Volume is perfect, in my opinion, or it was the last time he spoke. Well, in that case, let's try this. Since it's still low for me, I'll just crank up my personal volume. The joys of potentiometers. And tons of wires to make them work. I need a mixing board, I think. There is no such thing as too much Deadpool and Wolverine. Dang straight. I'm sorry. Coworker wanted to go see it with his kids, and I'm like, how old are your kids? Oh, 7 and 9.
No,
No, I don't think so. Oh, thank you for the cheers, Zimmer. Oh, I don't think he can get grading, but I wouldn't take a 7 and a 9-year-old to go see it.
Yeah, my opinion is.
Okay, so now your audio is good. So it had to be my volume then.
Yeah, my view is that particular movie is, I would say, parent, go watch it first.
Big time, yeah.
Yeah,
Big time.
Then
decide if that's an appropriate one for your kids.
Yeah. It's like, in most cases, parents go check the stuff out, even if it's a G-rated movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sometimes G-rated movies are just horrible.
Yeah.
Kids.
Okay, I don't have any kids at the moment myself, but I'm the oldest of a few number of siblings, and a 15-and-a-half-year gap between me and my baby sister. Yeah, I'm kind of that part parent with her.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, it's like, I'm going to, like, check the stuff out before I let any younger relatives see something, be it a video game, movie, book.
Well, Dwayne says the exception of Star Trek the Motion Picture was rated G, and yet there's that scene, the transporter, and if I was a little kid, I might have been freaked out by it.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Dwayne on that. Some stuff might be a little too intense for children.
Yeah. But speaking of intense, I'm watching two people watch Deadpool and Wolverine at home, streaming it for the first time, and they had been very good about avoiding all the spoilers and everything. And so it begins, and there's going to be a spoiler right now. In that first scene when the TVA appears and Deadpool breaks the bottom bone from the rib cage and throws it and kills the first person, and they both went, oh. And I'm thinking, oh boy, are you in for a surprise? Let's see. I'm jumping back into questions here. Russell says Discovery. If I rate it as Star Trek, I rate it as B. Not even on the alpha or beta. Is that a beta?
Yeah, that looks like beta.
It looks like a beta. Not even on the alphabet for most countries. If I rate it as sci-fi, I'd say C or D is about right. I'm not going to argue with you on that one. I'm not a huge Discovery fan. Oh, it's a German letter. It's that. Yeah, okay, fine.
Oh.
The the sharp S. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it kind of equates to double S for English.
Okay.
I think, but it's been a while since
I haven't done my German in a long time, so I'm not going to go there. I'm learning Danish, which is challenging enough with like A's with little dots over them and O's with lines through them. And then Pi just laughs at me going, oh, Americans can't speak Danish. You chew your words up and... Okay. But anyway, we don't need to be talking about Pi or me. We need to be talking about you. Because this is your night.
Yay.
Yeah, well, it is. So last week, JB was here, and we were talking about his, life in Trek and his real life and things like that you want to share. So I won't ask you about your real life other than you live out in the middle of the universe here, out in the flatlands.
Oh, depends on your view of what flatlands is.
That's true. Indianapolis, we've got mountains.
Oh. Okay, where I'm at, I don't really have mountains per se.
Our mountains are like these little tiny 5-foot hills, and people are like, "Well, it's really hard to climb up that hill." What is wrong with people?
Uh, uh, usually the terrain's usually carved up by the tornadoes.
We have those here too, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not
But
as spectacular.
yeah, I think where I'm at, we're what, like fifth in the nation of most tornadoes.
Well, they've got more room to accelerate out where you are. Here, we do get
Yeah.
the occasional river getting in the way and a lot of swampy lands and lots of trees.
Yeah.
It's not flat.
Well, where I'm at, North Texas, Kansas, Oklahoma,
Yeah.
Nebraska. We have about two main weather systems plus a few others that converge. Is the warm, moist air from the Gulf and the
Mm-hmm.
cold, dry air from the Rockies,
Yep.
and
Actually,
it's
blame
just
Canada. It's their fault.
yeah. But yeah, it's just so much of that air mixing together and
Yeah.
just yeah. I'll say this: anyone who is not from Oklahoma and you come and visit on Saturday at noon, at least here in the Oklahoma City Metro, uh, don't be surprised if you hear the tornado sirens go off at noon on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yeah, we're wasting money, but the thing is, we're making sure our sirens work.
Well, yeah. Well, we do the same thing here. I think it's Saturday. Sorry, no. First Tuesday of the month at 10. Dogs love
Uh,
that. Alarm.
but no, but it's every, you can set your clock every Saturday at noon.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
is usually from mid-April through June. That's peak time for tornadoes here. And I'll say this: I'd rather take a hurricane over a tornado.
Oh, yeah. I'm,
Because
I've been through
go
the
ahead.
edges of both. I'll take the hurricane. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let me change topic for just 1 second.
Sure.
Ray
Sure.
Space Patrol says, I made a terrible mistake. It was recommended that I buy keys and sell them for EC, which is fine. I accidentally sold 19 keys for 12 million total. Reached out to support and they gave me 8 keys, which is nice, but still quite a loss. True, true, true,
Yeah.
true.
I'm sorry for laughing there, but I've done something similar. I had gotten my key Raider from the Webby
Yes.
store and slapped it up on the exchange. I thought I was putting it up there for 250 million.
What did you put it up for? 250,000?
No, 25 million.
Oh, well, it's better
Uh,
than
but
250,000.
yes, so someone probably made. I probably made someone's day.
You did. You made somebody's day. Absolutely.
And there's been a few times where I've done something similar. It's like, ooh, someone just stupid.
The key thing, yeah. Sav says I've bought many keys for the price of one. Yeah. It hurts when you do it,
Yeah,
especially when you've spent
Uh,
real money on
yeah.
keys.
And I'll say this: I know what you're going through. I've done something like that more than I like to admit.
Yeah, it bites.
It stinks. Yeah.
It really does. Oh, that's not the tune I want. Oops, hang on. I'm going to blank my screen for just a second here because I'm on the wrong tune. Oopsie. Pi yells at me when I do this and forget to blank out the screen because everybody can see my passwords. I'm thinking, yeah, but who wants to break into my accounts? It's not like Sav, who's actually got stuff. There we go. Let's see, Razul says, I pick calm, sunny weather over all the above.
True.
Baron says, I've opened over 6,000 lock boxes. That sounds like a Sav weekend.
I've kind of lost my lockbox mojo for a while.
I did good for a while, and then it stopped for a while, and I
Yeah.
haven't done a lot. Dwayne says, I'll pick earthquakes over hurricanes and tornadoes. That sounds like a category in Jeopardy. So, Groz, tell me about your Star Trek history. How'd you get into Star Trek? Or did you not
Yeah.
get into Star Trek and you're just in the game?
No, I've gotten. I had to blame my father.
Really?
for getting me into Star Trek because honestly, I don't remember the first Star Trek TV series I can actually outright remember watching is The Next Generation. Because it came out when I was 6, but it wasn't until probably like fourth or fifth season when I finally got a TV and
Oh,
watched it.
okay.
But yeah, it's something that I I also watched the original series. Watched and also I loved watching DS9 and Voyager when I could, and as well as Enterprise. Oh,
So,
go ahead.
how old were you when they were coming out?
Uh, I would say I was probably about I was 6 when next TNG came out. Yes,
Wow. Wow, I'm feeling
yeah,
old.
yeah. I remember it came out in '87, and I know for sure I was 6 at the time
Wow.
because unless it came out in January, which I don't think it did, I would have been 6 at the time.
Let's see. It would have been September of 88. Am I correct? Or 87?
Mm, '87.
87.
But let's see here.
Hi, Shadow. Loki's going to say hi, and then I'm going to put her down again. There's Loki.
Yeah, September 28th.
September 28th. Wow.
Yeah.
I know what I was
I'll,
doing.
I'll say this. I love Google and having 2 monitors. Is
Oh, yeah.
as you can probably see, I'm occasionally looking off to my left.
Mm-hmm.
Or the screen shows me looking to the right, but that's my left, and I have a second monitor.
Always nice. So
Oh yeah.
I've got, this is my Discord monitor, and this is my game monitor. So right now I'm watching everything on Discord and Twitch. Oh, the 9th. Russell says I wasn't around when TNG launched, when I was 1. And I was 1 when TOS launched, 7 when DS9 launched, and 9 when Voyager launched. You weren't around when TNG launched, and you were 1 when TOS launched. I don't think so. How about that?
Yeah,
We go the other way around that way.
Yeah, TOS was in the '60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
67.
Then
66. 66 or
Yeah.
67. Hey, Lady Space Patrol, send me your game handle so I can send you something.
September 8th, 66 to June 3rd, 69.
9/29/87. I turned 9. Wow. God. My son was born just shortly after that, so now I'm feeling really old. Temporal mechanics. You can be born in the 21st century and die in the 18th. Ah, Hutchinson, thank you.
Now, in regards to favorite Star Trek series,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say kind of a tie between DS9 and TNG.
Okay, why?
Uh,
I mean, why do you like one? Why do you like both?
kind of pretty much. I'll say this: the original series, I set the bar. It's good, but yeah, at the same time, is has a lot of '60s campiness in it. But I'll say this: it's good, but the TNG and both DS9 had, in my view, good storytelling in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, but I'll have to say this: there's a TV term that they uh, growing the beard.
Okay, I don't know that term.
Okay, it refers to both TNG and Cheers. Cheers, it was jumping the shark.
I
Uh,
thought that was Happy Days.
yeah, Happy Days. Thank you. Jumping the shark. The After that, the show just went downhill.
Yeah.
While TNG, once Riker grew his beard, the show started to become better.
Yeah, it
It was
did.
still, yeah. Now the second season still had some issues, but
Yep.
after that point, it just started going uphill.
Yeah, season 2 was okay-ish. I mean, they had some better
Yeah,
story ideas. By season 3, they started to really pull it together.
yeah.
That said,
Pretty
though, there
much.
were some good episodes in season 1, and
Oh,
some real stinkers.
oh yeah. Season one. Well, that's also why I kind of like DS9 is they started taking some of the writers. I think DS9 came around maybe about the fifth season of TNG,
Yeah,
fifth, sixth season.
sixth season.
What? Yeah. So pretty much they started taking borrowing some of the writers from TNG,
Mm-hmm.
which had those writers have been there almost the entire series run, and just they kind of knew what wrinkles need to be ironed out, what things can be done.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just yeah. Were there still stinkers of episodes in DS9? Yes.
But I think the writers kind of had a. I know in the first season or two, they didn't really have that whole arc they were going to follow
Yeah.
as detailed as they did later. So, again, about season 3, it really started to just gel and pull together.
Oh, oh yeah. And but again, it's like TNG. Some of my favorite Star Trek episodes are kind of the later episodes of TNG that actually told a decent story.
Okay.
The Worf centric episode Parallels, I love that one,
Mm-hmm.
where he kept jumping every time Jordy comes around. He jumps to a different universe or parallel time stream, whatever.
So, in Parallels, Geordi dies, right?
In one of the time streams, yes, he
He
does
dies
die.
more than one time stream because look at him
Uh,
on the bed, and the towel that's covering him changes and gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And I'm thinking, what are they doing? At one point, they've basically got like a tea towel covering him. I'm thinking, what a ridiculous minor detail, and am I the only person noticing that? Maybe I
I'm
am.
pretty sure you weren't.
I hope not. Let's see. Pepsi Juju says a lot of TNG season 1 reused scripts that were meant for Star Trek Phase 2. True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Star Trek phase.
it's
Uh,
kind of obvious. Riker was the character that gets zapped up in the motion picture, and Deanna is Ilea, and.
and Data was kind of the uh, Spock version 2,
Right. Yeah, because
and
TNG's got to have the alien who is the representation of the outlier so they can explain all of the things that are humanity to someone. And that's a key part to a lot of it. And I think it's one reason why Deep Space Nine didn't really have that character, but it worked better as an ensemble and it allowed it to tell a bigger, better story arc because
okay.
they had enough aliens in there that they didn't have to explain it all. But back
Uh,
to you. I mean, I'll blither here.
yeah. DS9 had what? Kira, Jadzia, as in Odo. Oh, also Quark as the alien characters,
Yeah.
right?
But we had Quark, we had Odo, we kind of had Jadzia. Um, So our human characters were Cisco, his son, whatever his son's name. Um,
Uh, Jake.
Even Julian was kind of an outlier because, as we played with
Uh,
him more and more.
it turns out he was a genetic augment.
Yeah.
Well, genetically enhanced. The augments were from the eugenic wars.
Oh, yeah, but
Depending on who, if
enhanced
you wanted
one.
to get semantics with it.
Rasul says, my favorite character from DS9 is still Esri Dax. I got to meet her at this last convention
Yeah.
because she's in the show, and I'm talking about
Yeah.
sorry, she's in the game. And I think I'm the only person who went up there to talk to her about the game. so, so we're still kind of niche, folks.
Well,
She's nice.
in Ministry King, they could bring Terry Farrell into the game as
They
well.
could, yes. I mean,
Yeah,
because we can do time changes.
We're dealing with one right now, and
Yeah, we are.
it's like several board temporal crossovers. It's like, could
If we
one of
can
them
have
have?
Tasha come back and Sela come back and change who they are and what they did, we can have Jadzia come back.
Yeah,
Minor detail.
they've already have that established multiple times in
Oh, yeah.
several of the series. It's like parallel universes. It's like, hey, one of them happens to be where she survives.
Dwayne says, or bring in Captain Riker. Well, they say they're going to bring in somebody for the anniversary episode.
Yeah, and that we kind of want, or hopefully, and honestly, I kind of don't see Patrick doing it.
He's willing to do it.
Oh yeah,
That's
but,
never been
yeah,
an issue.
but yeah, I kind of hope it's someone that we won't be expecting, but at the same time, we're gonna be a happy surprise.
But it's
when,
got to somehow fit into this alternate control universe Borgy thing, and I don't know. They've already brought in Selah, and Lexer's going, meh, her part in the game isn't that great. But, hold on, no. Oh, hold on. You're talking about Esri, aren't you, Lexers? I thought you were talking about Selah. My bad. Well, Picard does know a lot about the Borg. That's true. We could have him come in to fight them. I still think that the Etherians are not the nice people that they're pretending to be. I still think they're trying to get into the universe for their own reasons. And I can't believe they're going to wrap it with one episode. It's got to take 2 episodes because we got too many loose ends unless they're going to carry one over into a whole nother arc, which would be fine. I can live with another arc.
Honestly, if they kind of did some like a Babylon 5 type thing, I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind that either. Mirror assimilated Harry Kim warned us against the Etherians. Exactly. And we can always trust Mirror assimilated Harry Kim. By the way, I understand that Harry Kim is going to be in Lower Decks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he finally has 2 pips on his collar.
Woo! Rasul says, I recommend replaying Time in a Bottle from the Iconian War for the outro cinematic scene. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you, Sab, but they're trying to play him off as being good. Which brings me to, what's your favorite episode? Not series, or sorry, not game episode, but what's your favorite Star Trek episode of all of them?
I'm going to have to kind of split it up between both Voyager and TNG.
Okay.
TNG is the one where Picard gets zapped by the probe, some alien probe. Where he goes and lives this life in in the alien village or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That is a fantastic character episode. It's one of my favorites of all the series.
And also, if I remember correctly, Patrick's son actually stars in the episode.
Yeah, he plays his son, which, certain symmetry there. What's his
son's
Daniel. Daniel Stewart.
And then Voyager episode, actually 2 Voyager episodes I kind of liked. Uh,
Okay.
One was a two-parter, the Year of Hell.
Yeah. Did you know they were going to actually make that the entire season? They were going to do the entire
Eh,
year-long
eh,
season as being the Year of Hell, and then they cut it into just a two-part episode.
to be honest, I would have loved them doing that.
Yeah, I think that would have been fantastic.
Oh yeah, and yeah, to be honest, I kind of would like to see Star Trek do a proper Babylon 5 type story arc. Have a like a 5 year run, 5 season run.
Mm-hmm.
Each season has its own story arc with maybe 1 or 2 episodes of nothing, just independent episodes, but overall there's a story arc, and then yeah, maybe not 5 seasons, but at least have it where it's like 3 seasons of something. DS9 was close, but it wasn't close enough.
DS9, I think, had a great war arc, that whole
Yeah,
huge story arc. Babylon 5, I loved until I think the last year before they started doing the movies. And it seems like, was it last year or was it when they started the movies? Maybe it was when they
yeah,
started the movies.
yeah. Now, seasons for Babylon 5,
Mm-hmm.
seasons 1 through 4 were great. They kind of had to wrap it up a little bit because they thought they were going to be canceled after 4.
Oh, that explains a lot.
And season 5, they moved to TNT, the channel,
That's right, they did, didn't they?
and they had to come up with some new stories because they
Mm-hmm.
had kind of wrapped up the other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But if I've watched a few videos on the uh kind of the stuff, and initially the shadows weren't going to be the big bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually it was actually going to be uh the Minbari were the warrior cats was going to be the big bad.
Okay.
But what happened was uh I think it was Michael O'Shea, the guy that played the first
Uh,
commander.
right. Sheridan. No, was he
No,
Sheridan?
no, no. That Sheridan's
Sheridan's
Bruce.
Sinclair.
Yeah, Sinclair's the
Yeah.
first guy.
Mm-hmm.
The actor was having some mental health
Yeah.
issues,
Yeah.
and he had to leave due to that because he didn't want to cause any issues.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he came back during the season 3 episode where they go and get
Whoa.
Babylon 4.
Well, we just lost your video and your audio just exploded. Hang on a second. Let's see what's going on here. That was really weird.
Hi.
Hi. Hang on a second here. Let's see if we can fix what's going on here with the collab cam.
Yo.
I wonder if it's got a timeout. All right, try saying something again there, Groz.
Saying something.
Okay, well, you're back. It was weird. At the moment that the video went out, the audio just exploded again.
Ooh.
So Death and Patrick have joined us in audio here as we go on with our wonderful chit-chat with Groz. So you were saying Inner Light was one of yours, but there were two episodes. There was another episode? Was it the Year of Hell?
No, it's Year of Hell
Mm-hmm.
for
Voyager?
Voyager, and then in a Blink.
Which one
The
was I thought Blink was the one with the Weeping Angels.
No, Blink. No, that's not Doctor Who.
I know, I'm joking.
The episode where Voyager becomes a third pole for a planet, and that happens to be have a tachyon core.
Okay, now I have to go back and watch that one because I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I probably got the name wrong, but it was where they're observing a planet and it becomes
Blink of an eye.
yeah pretty much they're seeing like 5 or 6 years advance in just like seconds.
Yeah, yeah. I remember this one now. If I remember right, and I do, there was a book or a short story that was the episode is believed to have been inspired by the 1980 novel Dragon's Egg by Robert L. Forward. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. Which is basically it's a neutron. I think it's around a neutron star, and the rotation is so much faster relative to the ship that comes to visit, so that for every day on the ship, it's like a century on the planet.
Yeah,
And I think it's a similar premise for this, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's where pretty much when Voyager appears, they appear as a new star over to the
Right,
planet,
right. Yeah, now I remember it.
and they're primitives at the time, and uh, there's a ground earthquake, and the people there is like certain sections that star disappeared, and I was putting this on the altar. That must be his favorite fruit. We no
Oh,
longer eat it,
oh.
and you kind of like a few centuries later, you see a medieval time frame people. Why don't we eat this fruit? Just tradition. And
How
then
interesting.
yeah, and then maybe then you keep seeing these different eras of the planet, and
Mm-hmm.
the doctor goes down, and he
Right, right.
observes. Yeah, he. I would probably say he observed during the early 20th century era time
Mm-hmm.
frame, and I don't know the guy, but he started on Hawaii 5-0.
Daniel Day?
Uh, I think that's the
Daniel.
guy,
Yeah.
Asian guy. He came up. He was an astronaut that visited Voyager from the planet,
Mm-hmm.
and the doctor and him get into a conversation and about the local sport, and the doctor says, "How's Mountainside doing?" And the Daniel's character says, "Not so good." Who's doctor says, "Who's the goalkeeper?" So and so. In relation to the Torelius, great grandson, and the doctor says, so and so would have gone into voluntary exile with that season record. But I'm probably butchering what was the conversation, but
No, I totally get the conversation, but I do want to go back and watch that one again. It's been a while. So, any favorite character from any of the Star Trek series, or did we already talk about favorite characters?
not yet.
Because everybody else is giving me their favorite characters up here.
Favorite characters, I'd probably have to say from TNG, uh, kind of a three-way tie between Data, Worf, and Riker.
Interesting.
Uh, uh, just Data is like the outsider trying to become human.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Worf is kind of the honorable warrior, and Riker is like, hey, it's kind of like who really doesn't want to be Riker if you're a guy, right?
The thing with well, even if you're a woman, the thing with Riker is he starts out kind of stiff and uncomfortable and not really
Yeah,
fitting in, and by season 3 or 4, he's starting to smile. He's natural. People are just kind of
yeah.
growing used to him.
Hey,
He's growing used to
hey,
everybody. It's like a natural progression of a character.
yeah, and it's kind of like you kind of want to be his friend.
Yeah, yeah. You want him to be your friend.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I can see Riker.
and let's see, DS9 is that really? All right, it's kind of an ensemble cast. Can't really pick anyone on DS9 that I want to say is my favorite because it's an ensemble cast.
True.
And Voyager, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
Roswell says, I hate how much of a Mary Sue Wesley is. Getting magic mind powers for no dang reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I can see that.
Yeah. But we're here to play Star Trek Online.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite Star Trek Online episode?
Give me a second here.
Lexer says Frakes is a great actor, but I hate Riker. He's a Gary Stew. No, because he was fairly Mary Sue-ish until he kind of started to make mistakes and do things wrong and turned into a more interesting character. Sav says, I always liked Worf. Purrs. So sexy. Well, let us not forget Vic Fontaine. Just because he's a minor character. Of course, there's the one character in all of Trek, or almost all of Trek, that everybody loves. The one character that appears in every single episode, or every single series except the original, which is Jeffrey Combs. He's in everything.
Oh, yeah. I'll say this. For the most part, I really don't have a favorite episode at the moment for... So...
Interesting. I have a couple that I really enjoy, and some people, Quark's Lucky 7 is a huge favorite for most people, but the problem with Quark's Lucky 7 is we can't play it together.
Yeah. And also we're not playing our character.
Yeah, I can live with that because it's fun to get into the characters, but it's not you. But when they did that and they made us into evil mirror version of ourselves in this last arc that we did, the Terran Gambit, dang, that was fun. I liked being evil mirror me. And nobody told me that was going to happen, so we were playing it through that first day, and we get to the ending scene, and you walk out as evil mirror you, and it's like,
is like, what the heck?
Hey, I get to be evil mirror me.
It's like, tell me more, tell me
yeah,
more.
Exactly.
Please, tell me more.
I'm evil, and I'm evil.
The funny part is that the mirror me has the exocoms, and my ground will is quite summoning everything. I mean, Borg stuff, Iconian stuff, more Klingons, even more Klingons, more Starfleet security officers, a disco drone, liberated Terran exocoms, and I don't know if I have something else. I think I have. So the Terran character is weaker than me, I guess.
Yes, yeah, that's kind of, I think what Sav was just saying. Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch my tunes. I'm going to change the screen here. Keep going. You can talk.
Me that there's something pretty interesting. Is the uniform. The uniform is absolutely amazing. I mean,
it is.
They have taste. They really have taste when it's about the uniform.
Well, uniforms are fine right up until the moment Sav gets hold of them, and then Sav just does better things to your uniform, to her uniforms, than you can to yours. Let's see, the Klingon Civil War episode, Knowledge is Power, where we play as Ja'ula. Not one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
Because we get nerfed and I don't have my toys. I don't like that. Well, let's see. Barbie Princess. Ground Barbie Princess. Well, if you don't have a favorite episode, do we have some TFOs that you'd like to attack tonight?
Sure.
Not necessarily including Dranur Beach Assault, because if we don't happen to play that one, that's fine with me. But if you want to...
Hold on. We all have the same TFO on the Universal Endeavor.
Yes, we always share the Universal Endeavor. Everybody
Oh,
gets
that's
it.
so cool. I thought it was different for everyone.
No, 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 no. Nope. Except this one's Drenur Beach Assault, which is just not my favorite. I mean, we can
Mm.
do it if you want to, but it's Groz's show tonight, so
Well, honestly, I need it, and plus, at the same time, I kind of need
we can do it.
the. Oh, dang it. Changing up a uniform here. But yeah,
Good evening, Endeavor Game On. How are you tonight? And welcome to the Groz Show. Da, 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 da. I need to get some theme music for when we have somebody here. Maybe some, lights, get some background stuff going on. More stuff to do in my infinite time off. Which has not happened yet.
Something like Staying Alive. A
Yes.
short dim.
All you need to make Drenur Beach nice is the Lucari wrist apparatus to heal the jammers and or a photonic barrier generator to give them temp HP and you're fine. No, you all have to do that, Rasul. Of course, I won't be joining you for TFOs due to I'm going to be at DJ Grom's party tonight. Well, go party. That music that introduced Elvis as his Vegas shows. Hey, that's brilliant, Soph. Though I get most of my music from a guy out of Russia who does non-copyrighted music if you pay him a couple of bucks. I'll see if he's got a nice showpiece we can do. And we just need the graphics. Only one jammer needs to survive. Yeah, that's true, but there's that point of pride, Rasul, when we want all 6 to survive, or at least our 3 to survive, and F the other team, heck with them.
I hate so much the fact I need mostly science vessels on Admiralty. I mean, you set up maybe 4 or 5 assignments on Admiralty and you are already out of science vessels.
Yeah, but you have
Ah.
to learn how to strategize. Make sure you run as many.
I do that, man, but still. Jesus.
Have you picked
guess-
up the Sally ride yet? There's some free ships running around, so
I
play.
have
Okay.
the Rhode Island, the Sally Ride, the Sdenia, the Tanius. I have those 4
Okay.
ready. And in the ship roster, I have the Pastak, the Cubtain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, the Tain. The study is not a science vessel. The assimilated, no. And I have the Hague. And then I have the Kremlin science vessel. I could keep going, but the thing is, you run pretty fast out of science vessels.
You will continue to accumulate them. I'm in the same boat with my new accounts. Groz, you're from Oklahoma, right?
yep,
I thought he was.
yes,
And you redeemed a mysterious dark liquid for yourself, though, right?
yep.
Yeah, Groz is doing the drinking for me because I have to get up in the morning. And I was a very good person, but I have stuff I have to do first thing tomorrow. I cannot afford to go to bed and wake up with a hangover. Thank you. Saturday night. Saturday night I'll pop open a bottle of wine I bought. So let's see what we've got. The other option is to bring the sabotage kit module. Yeah, that'll help too. Good evening, Chosen. No worries, Rachel. I sent you the invitation. Got Groz an invitation. Who's going to join us for doing some Drenur Beach Assault? Because I know y'all want to.
Mom, I have another question.
Sure.
Let me show you here.
Okay.
I saw on a YouTube video some sort of very rare device can be.
Okay. Which one is it? The red matter capacitor?
No.
Oh, okay.
These are not the devices, but I swear I saw someone. Maybe you are aware or you know where is that device or how can I get it? Do you have any
Which
info
device
about
though?
it? I don't know the name. I just
what does
saw
it
that
do?
it was very rare. it was purple. Um,
Yeah, but I need a little more information than that. What did it do?
I didn't know, Ada. Sorry. Or at least do you have any idea of any other devices I could use?
Oh,
Because right now
sure.
I have the facial waveform beacon that I can get from a mission, the Delta Alliance from the same, from the Delta Quadrant missions, and
Oh, there's so many devices you can throw in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
The,
okay. There's the deuterium surplus.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a craftable.
Yep.
You
oh,
have the it's pretty much evasive maneuvers, but in crafted device form.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay,
the the upside to that is it does not share the same cooldown as evasive maneuvers.
okay,
So
that's cool. That's a good
yeah,
one.
uh, second,
Do you have any other?
so
Well,
uh,
let's see. I'm trying to think of non-episode ones that he can get. Have you got the Nimbus Pirates?
Where? Sorry.
The Nimbus Pirates?
Yeah, but where and what
It's a
episode?
device.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay, if you've got the Nimbus Pirate Distress Call, that's a great one to have. You said you've got Red Matter Capacitor. Have you got the Herc Swarm?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Kobayashi Maru.
No, I don't have that one. I think must be because I never did the test or something like
Isn't
that.
it Kobe
Maybe.
Marash?
I think that was an event reward.
I
Okay.
thought it was from Phoenix. Phoenix Lockbox. The Phoenix boxes. Wasn't it? It's from someplace
Maybe.
odd.
I'm not
Kobayashi was that was an event.
It was an event?
Yeah.
Okay. Type 14 shuttles.
Yeah, I have that one.
Scorpions, which are consumable, but
I remember I had those. You can get them from a mission, but
yep.
I don't use them anymore. The fact that they are consumable is a problem.
Yeah, but you can replay the mission. Let's see. What else have we got for devices?
So, can you show me the one that you grabbed on the chat?
The one that we crafted?
Yes, and can you tell me in
Well,
what
it's
episode I can get
deuterium.
the
And
deuterium?
the deuterium you craft, I think that's over near Skirmish, isn't it? Isn't that like a TFO? Sorry, like a patrol that you
Uh,
run?
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm actually looking it up right now.
Okay, so other devices are the batteries.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's I currently use besides the deuterium surplus, I use the advanced battery energy amplifier.
Which you craft.
Yes, it and pretty much it gives you plus 20% battery energy weapon damage, 20% bonus, and the advanced one gives you plus 30 shield penetration.
Whoa, those are strong ones.
Lexers,
Uh,
I thought you could run deuterium surplus just by going down to that one mission.
Yeah, to get now before you, okay, starting out, you don't get the germ surplus to craft, but once you go to a particular daily mission, defensive contract, available by visiting the Al-Hina system in the
That was it.
Borith sector. Pretty much, I think it's all the way down at the south of the beta quadrant map.
Okay, it says you
Okay.
need to do the first mission or two of the Spectre's Arc to unlock it.
Yeah.
Which, since we're coming up to Halloween anyway, we're going to be playing Spectres very soon. So if you haven't done that one yet, we will be doing it.
Here, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to post the link in Lounge. And then also I'll do it in Twitch chat just to be safe of the deuterium surplus that we're talking about here. And in it, it'll have where to find it. And it's a pretty much a really good thing to have, especially evasive maneuvers has like a certain cooldown. Once you use it, then once it cools off, wears off, you won't be able to use it until it cools down. Deuterium surplus gives you the slightly less effect, but slightly less, but still the same effect. I think evasive does what, 500%?
Yes.
I think that the deuterium might be extremely useful on this kind of ships that are very hard to maneuver, like the jellyfish itself.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
actually, I use it on my escort.
yeah.
I actually don't want to use consumable device on my ships at all, because it's just not worth the investment.
Okay.
Well,
Good
I'll
evening,
say that
Rasul.
the one item I would definitely suggest using would be the advanced energy batteries and the weapon batteries. The reason why is the advanced energy batteries amplifies your energy weapon damage. Now,
If I want to make a record for something, then sure. But for general TFO playing, I don't see the point.
Well, what are your recommendations for devices then?
Just
I realize
the normal ones. The red matter if you have it, or if you can get it from the Phoenix.
he's got red
stuff.
matter. Yeah, and I see you've got
Then
temporal
the temporal negotiator if you have a temporal tool.
Temporal?
Temporal negotiator. I put in the team chat.
Oh, team
It's a
chat.
clicky that gives you 50% recharge for all abilities.
A correction is from the Delta recruit.
Hi,
I'm not on
Joshua.
the team, sorry. I think I'm not on the team.
Hang
so
on a second. I was
can-
just going to see if you're in that. I can add you to that.
Then there's the flagship distress frequency transponder, which
I
whenever
don't
you
have
use
that
fleet
one.
support, adds your fleet's flagship to the ships that come in. So the Enterprise for Federation.
Portas for KDF, and Odo's flagship for Dominion,
And so on, yes.
and the Scimitar for the Romulan Republic.
don't
And that's
have that
all.
one.
And that's 4 slots filled. Then of course there's from Spectre that item, but that item is kinda useless. It does almost nothing. That might be a nice tiny amount of damage resistance if you're getting pummeled, but it's not much. It's what, 30 points of damage resistance or something like that? Yeah, what else do I use? Kobayashi, of course, if you have it.
He doesn't have Kobayashi.
No,
Yeah,
sadly
otherwise,
no.
I tend to just leave the slot empty because, quite frankly, the amount of money that it costs to put a consumable device in there that gives me a 10-second boost for a cost of like a $250,000 is just not worth it in my opinion.
I see. Mom, tell me something. You told me about a device first. In what mission do I get that device?
Which one?
I can't remember the name, but it was. I
Nimbus-
think it was something related to a faction or something like that.
the
The
Nimbus
flagship.
Nimbus Pirates?
The
Yes,
flagship
that one.
distress.
You pick up Nimbus Pirates by doing the Wasteland arc. So if you check in
Wasteland.
your available tabs, it should Wasteland. It
I
should
just
be in
wanted
the...
to come in and say hi.
Hi!
I think I'm hitting blind because I'm not seeing it.
It's in the available, not in the episodes tabs.
Oh, right. Oh,
And it's the one that takes you
okay.
to Nimbus, and it starts out with the Lost City of Paradise. And it's like 4 or 5 stories. And when you complete it, you will have to make friends with the Nimbus pirates in space, and you get them as a distress beacon.
Secrets of Nimbus.
Secrets of Nimbus. Actually, it's called the Wasteland, but Secrets of Nimbus is it's kind of the intro to it.
Perfect.
So
I'm
run that
going
whole
to-
story arc, and you'll
Yeah,
get
there's
them.
also the phase waveform beacon from the home mission.
Yes, I think he's got them.
Yeah. I use a whole bunch of devices.
I think there's currently 4 devices to summon a small fleet. The Nimbus Pirates, the Delta Alliance,
Yeah.
the phase waveform, and the Type 14.
Type 14 was off
And-
of what though?
Was off the demon event.
Okay.
I don't have any time to spend any to hang out on tonight, so I got to go. But I just wanted to come in and say hi.
Hi, Frost. Thank you for stopping in.
Hi, Frost.
Hi,
Thanks
Frost.
for
Bye,
coming.
Frost.
I have some stuff for you to read, by the way,
Oh, sweet.
when we have a chance to talk. So I will talk to you later. I got to take care of some
Okay.
stuff.
Go take care of stuff, and I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
care, Frost.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
So, pew pew.
Yes, it is time for the pew-pew. It's what we came
okay,
for.
invite me if you want.
I actually have
and-
a full team already. I've got a Groz because he is our guest. I've got a Rachel. I've got a Rasul. And I've got a... Who have I got there? Who is that?
Perfect. And then I can.
I've
do
got a
this mission.
Snuggle Bum.
Yay.
Yes.
Ma'am, I
Yes.
might have some questions regarding the fleet bank later.
Okay. No worries. We just made some changes to the fleet bank, so no problems. But, Groz. Groz. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to do Draenor Beach, weren't we?
Yeah.
Turtle soup, yeah.
Thanks.
Huh.
And are we doing this on normal or are we doing this on advanced?
There's an advanced version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an elite version.
Are we being paid to do the elite version?
I don't want to change my build for the elite version, so
If
please
we
not the elite.
no, because what if we fail it? Then we'd have to go back and do it. The whole point is to
Yeah.
do it.
I say normal.
Fine with me.
Normal or advanced, either's fine with me.
I'll queue it up for both because better chance of getting it. People think they can do advanced. Yeah, there it goes. Wee
There
woo.
goes. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
You haven't heard my list of devices that I normally use on a daily basis.
Go for it, Joshua.
The advanced energy batteries,
Okay.
the armor catalyst, the deterrent surplus. Yep.
Okay.
The temple negotiator, the red matter capacitor, the Type 14 wave beacon.
How many
fleet
device slots
beacon.
do you have?
You can put the Type 14 and the other summon devices in your inventory.
That's
You
true.
don't
You
need
don't
to
have
equip
to.
them.
Don't have to put them in a device slot.
Yep.
Come here, little hill spawn. Ah!
Then obviously the 3 that you can earn in game without any payment or event gear.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, there's a few devices. You don't. I think Russell's right. You don't need them all. I fill in the
No.
slots, but there's other ways
Well,
to get
the
stuff
armor
done.
catalyst is just that small little hill that you don't have to use.
I got a Vivu,
Yeah, we got
Yep.
another Weiwoo.
another Vivu.
Well,
yeah.
no, keep in mind, this is a 10-man.
Yeah, but one of those came
EFR.
up advanced and one came up normal. That means somebody begged off of one.
Yeah.
Sav, that is Loki. That is Farnsworth's dog, who I have adopted. My dog is down here. Looks the same except
Oh.
10 times larger.
I've played this mission
Nightmares,
5 times
Fluffy.
today. Every single time was in Team Beta.
It was what?
Every single time was in Team Beta.
Let's see what you're on today. Hey, guess what? You're on Team Beta.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
No.
Darkmom, I'm almost at the same amount of dilithium that I am in ore to refine dilithium.
I have my
how much?
wrist device on there, Rasul. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, in support mode you can actually heal the transponders. Or the whatever the last phase, the thingy that we need to protect.
Oh, yeah.
If you're close enough and are in support
I
mode,
know.
then you can
I know.
keep healing them.
Yeah, I just go into healing mode and get my little green circles going around them.
Yeah, just put sabotage. I think that should be enough. Blow up the shuttles before they can do anything.
That usually is the easier way to deal with it.
You know,
I'm protecting the power core.
Oh, so that's why you said you were making turtle soup. Duh. I was trying to figure out what mission you were running.
Yeah, I was right here making turtle soup.
Well, I wasn't here in the game. I was doing other stuff. I was talking with Razul earlier, and he goes, "Oh, I'm making turtle soup," and I'm like, "Okay, he's doing Zenkethi." I didn't put it together with these Zenkethi.
Turtles be turtles. Turtles belong in the soup. At least uppity turtles.
Uppity turtles. Well, when I get done with them, they're Dunnity turtles.
Then there's swimming turtles.
I need better toys on this tune for next time.
Enemy tries to charge, resist the shooter. Enemy stops charging.
I like the way they fall over. They don't have the dramatic death pose. They just kind of flop over.
It's a turtle. What do you expect?
Well, yeah, that's
Dramatic
kind of
are
why I
not
like
included.
it.
It's not a human with the overly dramatic sense.
I do love the over dramatic ones.
Need to add more death animations.
Hey, remember when they didn't have really good death animations? People just died. Let's see. Lexer says, by the way, anyone else notice that the foes on the 2 featured patrols yield much less XP than normal foes and normal patrols? Yes, as a matter of fact, I did.
Hey, at
Oh,
least there's
they're dead.
one thing about it. They are good fun to run, though. From the, the Kidama one,
Yeah.
the waves don't spawn in as quickly as the ones on the 9th floor.
Well, I like them spawning in.
Yep, you can't do the you DPS them down and they just won't spawn. They'll spawn like a few seconds later after you stop firing. Which is interesting. 41k on him. Still.
I think I did my job protecting the power generator quite well.
You did. Yay! We made it! Part 1.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, so far everything survived.
Yeah, well, this is normal. It shouldn't be too difficult.
I actually had the orbital defense die earlier today.
Oh, no. On normal? Or on
On
advanced?
normal.
Oh!
Wow.
And my team, my side managed to complete every single inhibitor before the other side finished their first one. And we had to wait for them to get the first one done. That was kinda confusing.
Yes.
Because the moment I went over there to help them out, they suddenly worked just fine. They suddenly were competent.
I see somebody has floor is lava.
Look, it's lava.
Yeah, and someone is using the Komaka set.
I do not have Komarki on me today.
Yeah, there was a lightning strike earlier, a purple one.
Well, it is fun to do everybody with Komarki, and it's just purple explosions going all over.
That
Lexer
is
says,
what-
this is exactly why I hate this TFO. There are many reasons to hate this
Yeah.
TFO. Doesn't have to be for a single reason.
The Kumarka set, it only displays 4 pro beams, nothing else special. I saw that the Dragon stuff seems to disintegrate people.
Does it? Ooh, Keister Felterbutts. No, that's a good name. That's a good name. Thank you very much for the follow and for the excellent name. We appreciate the excellent names.
We didn't activate the first one?
We got this one activated. I thought we got the first one already. No? That's 3.
We got 3 at the same time,
Yep.
the other side got number 1.
Well.
I didn't protect
We're
the second
we're
one.
us, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we're a full team of well-equipped people on normal. I'm not surprised.
There you go.
I'm back on
It's-
Ziggy again.
Oh, good.
It's still funny.
My Dominion thieving carrier of Ferengi.
Lexer says,
I hope
and
you-
sometimes you get a whole side of noobs who will all walk to the other side, meaning we have to walk to the other side of the map to carry for them.
I
I've
hope you got the Orion Slavers on your thieving carrier.
He's Federation.
The Orion Slavers are a hangar pad. You can just put them on.
Good point.
And they actually steal items for you. You're literally getting extra loot.
Do we have to wait for them to get all three?
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, yet those are the ones that make the best drinking stories at Quarks. Oh yeah.
Maybe we should have a drinking game at Quarks.
That's an interesting way. Of course, these days Twitch doesn't like it when you advocate drinking, so we would never do that publicly.
But obviously not in that
I'm
context.
drinking every single day, otherwise I'm gonna die.
Well, I think they're talking about alcohol.
Context. It's all about context.
Yeah.
Come on. Come and
We're
get
doing
us.
Resistance to Starbase 1 again.
Just order a slug juice.
The annoying part about Resistance of Starbase 1 is they could have made it an interesting map.
They
Well,
could
they
have,
could-
but they chose not to.
They could
With
have
with a very, very simple change. One change.
overwhelmed us.
If you remember from Assault on Deep Space Nine on Terra Nor,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
those portals that you have to close in the very first phase,
Yes, yes.
if they had used those portals to bring in the Borg,
Oh, that'd
Now
be fun.
that would have been interesting.
with the option to close them and then a new portal opens and move on. If you have all of them closed, then the phase ends.
Or the Borg, maybe they're warping in from Kidima. Because if you remember,
Just
Kidima
one
is a weak
run-
spot.
Rachel, are you running to the other side there? Oh. To shoot them? Oh, Rachel, that's very clever of you.
Who's gonna kill the elites? Those are freaking tanky. We lost one?
Yeah, apparently.
Lost number one.
Ooh. That one went bye-bye real quick.
Yeah, sabotage. It solves all your problems. Enemies can't shoot. Shuttles go bye-bye.
Hit the wrong button.
Yeah, now the team is actually holding up quite nice over on the other side.
It's nice when that happens.
Sabotage sent. Wait 2 seconds. Boom.
It's just a minute and a half. We can do this.
We got an army of watchers apparently. I have to thank the Let's and Kathy that got stuck in the on the beach here. You could shoot him while in range for healing the inhibitor. Bye.
Go! Yow!
Still have a minute of defense ahead of us.
It was
So
interesting. The
that's
smoke
what-
stayed in place after it just got blowed up.
Your favorite event starts in 2 days, in a little less than 2 days.
My favorite event starts in 2 days. The Omega Particle starts in 2 days.
No, the Halloween event.
Yes, the Halloween event. I was going to mention that since we were talking about it before we started the show today.
And we talked about it this morning as well.
We did, but I didn't know it was going to start quite so soon, so I'm very happy.
Directly after this event, actually.
Yes. And I'm
No red
really
alert,
happy
what
because
the-
I'm really tired of Resistance of Starbase 1. And we are out of there. Woo!
I'm actually enjoying Star Wars 1 in a tier 1 ship.
I've actually done that.
That's
That's even
evil.
more fun.
I actually did it in a shuttle a couple times.
Okay, now that's just being ballsy.
And I was number 3 in DPS.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I did it in the fighter yesterday.
Yeah, the majority of players that played have builds that are about 4-5k DPS. So if you build a good shuttle, you're easily at 6-7k DPS.
Or if you're really good, you can build it up even higher.
Yeah, sure. If you invest a lot in it and pick a good shuttle, particularly the Peregrine fighter with the quad cannons, you can do significantly higher than 6-7ks. But with a casual shuttle build that's reasonably well put together, you can easily reach 5-6-7k. And suddenly you are at the top of the list in a shuttle.
I feel like doing that on the last day and putting a ridiculous shuttle together and absolutely destroying this TFO.
The funny part is, my shuttle actually has more hit points than my tier 1 ship.
Oh boy.
I'll say this. Actually, I'm kind of glad I did General Beach. It gave me some colony provisions that
Yes.
one of my fleet's needs.
I didn't even look at that, but yes. Goody, what did I get? I got 150 colony battery provisions. Yay! Well, let's use heroes. Maybe we need them.
Yeah, I've been putting about, I don't know, 2,000 or so into the Armada today.
Oh, ow.
I'll say this: if someone needs fleet credits, and what your fleet needs colony provisions, you
Yeah,
get you can do all three about once an hour.
You can,
just
yes.
for-
Yes, you can. You just have to be
The-
dedicated.
The strike group the strike group old fleet currently needs the provisions.
Which fleet?
Under Hux Heroes, the first one.
Well, it doesn't need batteries, which is... You get different ones every time.
Yeah, under Hux Heroes, the first one needs all 3.
What, Hughes Heroes does not need
Oh,
all
no,
3?
no, not the red ones, right? Which one needs the red ones? There was one that needed several sets of reds. They are already been filled.
Okay. Let's
How's the
see.
How's the Mummy of the Star Empire going?
Which one is
Ah, right, I
this
found one. The strike group,
Aft flankers?
SP, the Squad 42.
Oh, Squad 42. Okay, there's a couple. Squad 42 needs stuff. Aft flankers need stuff.
So does Mummy of the Star Empire.
Momulan Star Empire, for those of you who are in the Momulan Star Empire. People need stuff.
I just keep queuing up projects, so
I just need credits. All the credits. Always.
do you have an extra alt that you can lend to the Mummy of the Star Empire?
Theory I have a Romulan, yes, I just don't like her. Yeah, the reason I don't like Romulans is not because of the gameplay or anything like that, but simply because the Romulan alien has the slider settings with different limits than the other aliens. And that means you can't make the character that I want to make. You can't get the sliders short enough. It works perfectly fine on Klingons, it works perfectly fine on Federation, but on Romulans you just can't.
I like Romulans. Keister Felterbutt says, my ship is so outdated in DPS area that my drone ships do way more damage than my main ship does. Well, yeah, that does happen. But
Yeah.
you can upgrade it.
Sorry, that kind of reminded me of similar to what Chandra or Baron has. He has it where for a while one of his ships actually had hangar pets that was doing some decent
Yeah.
DPS, and it was kind of making one of our modern members not really angry, just jealous.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
He was doing like about 500k DPS, and his fighters were doing about 1,000, 2,000,
Oh, yeah.
and which was more than what our Armada member was doing.
Yeah. Godzilla1 says, Romulans always complain that everyone stole their stealth tech. No one likes a complainer and a non-team player. Thank you. Okay, it's your call. What's our next one?
I bought Pew Pew.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah, but it's Groz's show
that-
tonight. If you want to
that-
pick him, Russell, you have to be the guest.
I just bought Pew Pew, not which kind of Pew Pew.
Okay, just peep you.
Corfez? I'm joking.
That is a joke.
I know that kind of ticks a few people off there.
I would definitely need to switch to my tank for that one.
Yeah, that would be
I've
fun.
done it on
Sweet.
this tune, but and this is my best tune. I should actually take out that new ship one day. Once we get done with it. For those of you who are around on Sunday, we've started a Sunday morning show, which is Sunday Morning Worship, and we start out with the Typhoon, and we're turning it into something. Well, Keister Felterbutts, we actually have a full team going, but be more than happy to friend you, and when somebody drops off, can add you in.
Bear
Especially
with me
since you have
just
such a
a
great name.
second here. I'm switching ships
Okay.
here, and I'm beaming up to see if anything needs to be tweaked.
Yeah, I'm currently playing an experimental Borg build. I have no clue how well it performs, but it should at least do advanced.
And of course, it does.
That's good. Give me one sec here.
I mean, some of the consoles are even still tier 2 because I ran out of upgrades. Mark II.
You know, I'm doing for, I'm waiting for the Phoenix Price Pack event to come back round. And then just opening up, like, ridiculous amounts of them.
Yes, I know.
Okay, everything looks good.
Okay, what's the grand prize for the Halloween event? It is a Maine Coon cat.
And there's also a sword, I believe.
Oh, is there? There's more than one thing?
Yeah. Hold on here.
I guess that cat is not going to be a combat pet at all. I mean, but she was.
Bet she was amazing.
Okay,
Yeah, one.
Okay, from the looks of it, it's going to be a Beowulf's Blade.
Does the blade turn into a monster and kill you?
Let's see here. So it's the same. Beowulf's Blade. Once earned, every character with a melee weapon, blah, 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 blah. And then the usual stuff after that. It looks like a sword. Please tell me it does something more. Utilizing the sword's weight, whenever you use a finishing move, you break the enemy's armor, making them vulnerable to additional damage.
So it's
Awesome.
scrap.
Beowulf's Blade's unique tertiary action is Grendel Slayer, a massive leap toward your target which leaves your enemies stuck to the ground for a brief duration.
Okay,
I could
that
totally
makes
get
it
into
actually
that.
half a usable.
Yeah.
I only have a question. Is that like the Battle of Stovokor that your Klingon character jumps into the enemy? or something like that?
Maybe.
Because most of the melee weapons we have, they lack of that, and you most of the time end hitting the air. I mean, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
melee is currently not exactly viable in Star Trek.
It's not the
That's
forte. Well, definitely not.
that's probably the worst thing this game has, because the way the game works is very similar to Lineage 2, but in Lineage 2, if you are not in range of attack, the character immediately runs to the enemy to find out a way to hit them back.
There is a couple options that you can use. If you're tactical, then you can use the lunge ability, which jumps you towards the nearest target.
Oh,
Then you
I
can
need to
use
know about
the
that.
bioessence transfer universal kit module, which teleports you to the nearest target and deals massive melee damage and heals you for as much damage as you deal. And then there is the personal spatial trajector, which teleports you 10 meters towards the target, which tends to end up in melee range, just barely. So you might need to make another step or so towards the enemy, but then you're in melee range.
Personal spatial trajectories. Where would one find one
Honestly
of those?
speaking, is way too much. It should be part of the game, not. I mean, it doesn't. It shouldn't be a requirement to use a console to be able to fight properly.
Melee is
But
just
it is
not
what it is.
melee is just not supported in the game.
I felt a great disturbance.
You're just not supposed to use melee. Melee is more like a fun option for roleplay, not for actual fighting a game.
Oh, sorry, I don't
well.
understand you.
Sorry, melee is just not supported by the game.
It
Yes,
not
it exists,
particularly
but
well
more
known.
as a roleplay option than as anything that you're actually supposed to use.
It's there. It's just not fabulous.
I'm pretty sure it's derelict from the engine supporting melee from the superhero game it was based on.
Could be. Yeah, it's not where it could be. I mean, the visuals are nice when you're doing melee. But especially like with the presidential hand axe, they bothered to put in some fun visuals for it. But it's not great. All right, have you figured out what you're doing with your ship, Groz?
Fixed.
Okay.
And
What are we doing?
infected.
You're picking easy stuff. Do you want to do it the good way or the bad way?
Depends on which one you're referring to.
Elite.
Good way is elite.
Oh,
bad
okay.
way is normal.
Oh, I'm totally in for elite. Everyone's saying elite.
Yeah, I probably fall behind, but whatever. I should survive.
Just shoot things. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Let's see. Pirate Scum says elite tank. Elite.
I'm not on my tank right now, so whatever.
Is the audio off on this? Nope, there it goes. Okay. Visuals are awesome, DPS is nice, and the haste and run buff help big time.
Yeah, this ship is definitely not
shoot,
elite ready,
I
so I
suppose
might
I
blow up
should-
a couple times.
Hey, as long as we get the stuff done, we'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure the rest of the team is high enough that it's not a problem.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I think I might survive. Probably not do a lot of damage, but I should survive.
Well, it's
I hope.
all about the fun, not about the numbers. Worf's comments to the contrary.
That's why I turned on the parsing, yes.
Just realized I was on the wrong loadout.
We have the first fatality.
No, too early for things to die. Or you mean the boards?
Nope. Teammate.
Who died? Nobody died.
No, Rachelik was just shown as unconscious by my end.
Nope. That's weird. Rachel, did you die? Good evening, Mr. Dave.
It's a bit amusing fighting the Borg with a Borg build.
It's the reason I like to use the Herc against the Herc. They understand it better.
Where did that ability go? Ah. I resort my order my abilities, yeah.
I was doing somebody else's tune several years ago, and I resorted their abilities, and they were not amused when they came back. But you told me to play your account for you, so I did. So I have to do maintenance and cleaning and all that good stuff.
Oh, I'm not dead.
Rachel's got an ouchie on her, though. Groz has got an ouchie. Groz, you've got ouchies on you. What happened?
Yeah,
You didn't die, did you?
they cut me in half.
Oh. I'll work on these probes if you guys want to go over there and get that thing.
What transformer?
Yeah, we need to kill them all, so it doesn't really matter which order we kill them in.
Nope.
But how the heck have I not died?
Which haven't died. The
Do we have a
spheres?
good tank?
I'm tanking.
Are you actually tank, or are you just happening to be tanking?
I have a tank that happens to be tanking.
Ah, so you're doing the right thing. Yay!
Yeah.
That's why I'm alive. Thank you.
You're welcome. Then with this team, you know, there's always the Sav version of tanking, which is kill them faster than they live, so you don't have to deal with that. There you go.
Oh yeah, I gotta love that, especially if that version of tanking.
I love using tractor beams and tachyon beams on the Borg.
I love a good disintegration in the morning.
I love the smell of disintegration in the morning. When it comes
And
to
we got an outbreak.
Keister Felterbutt said, I started playing this game when these missions were combined, taking over an hour to complete. Yeah, not to worry, Rachel. How many times?
I remember those.
Uh-huh. Saturday nights doing...
and you had to roll for the loot drop to
Oh, God.
get your.
Don't remind me. Oh,
Good
my
gear.
God, that makes me feel old. I remember all that.
The one part that I'm missing from the old times is the combined space ground missions.
Yeah, there's a couple things I really miss from those. Saturday nights used to be, in order, Infected Manus, Into the Hive, and Kittimer in Stasis. We would do the 3 ground missions. It would be the entire evening. No worry, Rachel. No worry about anything. Just go fix your ship and we will do another one.
And Mom,
Yes?
I out-DPS'd you.
Okay.
How the heck did I out-DPS you?
Because I'm there to tank. I'm not there to DPS.
I'm a tank build as well.
Wolfbuck666 is rating us with a party of 3. Greetings, Wolfbuck666. What did you do? Oh, God, that sucks. Ugh! Oh, yeah, we have to fix that. We have to fix that. JB, if you're still around, this maybe should be the priority then. My tank used to be able to do that and get 130? But that's 74. Ouch. I mean, I wasn't really trying, but still,
I'm
that's
pretty sure that
sucky.
Groz stole the majority of the DPS that was available.
It's his show. He's allowed to
It's
do
perfectly
that.
fine. It was not a complaint, it was just a statement.
Snugglebum didn't do badly either, and Rachel did fine. Hi there, JB. Yes, that was parsed. It's in chat right now. You should see it under team in chat, Rachel. Well, we still have some time left here. That took a lot less than I had anticipated. Everybody still good with running?
I am.
I'm good for one more, and then I gotta go.
Okay, one more, and then we'll grab some other people. What's it gonna be, Groz? What are we doing next?
Hey, I'm kind of up for suggestions. That's usually the only TFO that I routinely like running,
Okay.
unless we're dealing with a event, and I got the event done. I don't need any more ore.
Keister says the cure found. We can do that one. That's pretty.
Okay.
Weewoo?
Vivo.
Weewoo. Spuds. Hi, Spuds. Or, excuse me, Spudsk. Or Spudsy, depending on how you want to do that one. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, To Hell with Honor is different. Yeah, To Hell with Honor is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, especially if you can get your team halfway good at DPS.
Mm-hmm.
You go in all 5 different directions.
Yeah, everybody goes in one spot and shoots everything, and that just starts it off really well.
Yeah. This ship still needs a lot of work. I
Well,
should probably have hunger pads that are not just the standard issue hunger pads.
JB, you are looking fine tonight, my dear. JB also says Gittimer Vortex is fun. Yes, it is. It is
With a
fun.
decent team, even Gravity Kills is fun.
With a decent team, yeah.
Yeah.
I did it in a pug a couple of weeks ago, and they were great. It was just amazing. We got
What
through all of it.
difficulty are we on?
This is on advanced.
Okay.
It's too easy to lose the king.
Just needs one person to stand back and defend him.
This is true. But we all get going, and I think people forget, and all of a sudden...
I love
Whoops.
seeing Borg stuck in a tractor beam and being hit by a tachyon beam. It just feels like just desserts.
That would be a good module name or trait name. Was that it?
Yeah.
Well, the boss fight. but
Seriously?
yeah.
That was it?
And the boss fight.
Well, yeah, no, I know it's the boss fight, but come on. It's an assimilated carrier. It's not even named sometimes. Come on, where are you? Come on,
Come on,
come on,
time to
where
die.
you are.
Hehe.
There it is.
That's in the right location, apparently.
I didn't even get over there.
It
What is the
took longer to
point?
turn around. It took longer to turn around than it did for him to die.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the gateway to Grethar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with a properly spec'd out team. Everyone camps there at the very end. Dreadnought appears. Dreadnought dies.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, oh.
I was doing it one morning, probably 2 years ago, and playing, and all of a sudden the dreadnought appears and it just melted. I'm like, what?
It's like, why did you warp in debris? You're supposed to last longer.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when it was impossible to kill the Dreadnought without killing the minions first.
Well, we killed the... Oh, we did. I had nothing to do with this Calpurnia. Calpurnia did all of it. It just melted.
Yeah, I mean, ages ago, the carriers, the Dreadnought in The Herald mission is still getting healed from all the stuff around it. People just ignore it and kill it anyway.
Keister, I just sent you a team invitation if you'd like to join us for a little dance party here. Anyone here complete the no-win scenario? No, I have never completed the no-win scenario. I've only been playing 14 years. What do you want?
All right, I gotta bounce
and-
out. I'll catch you all later.
All right, well,
See
you
ya.
have a good one. Take care.
Yeah, you all take care too.
You can win the Kobayashi mission?
If you get 100.
Really? That's the win condition? I thought it just keeps going like
Well, it keeps going on and
something.
on, but I think after like 100 or so, you run out of accolades and other stuff. We have room for one more person. Who would like to join us?
I can join you.
Okie dokie. Who are you on? Yuri?
I am on Yuri.
There you are. Okay, JB, next one. I'll grab you for the next one, JB. Kirk's protege, I think. I think that is it, Marhawkman. All right. Give it to me, Groz. It's yours. Yeah, no, it is not snack time yet. Don't even go there. We can do randoms if you don't have one in particular.
It's always snack time.
Someone brought up To Hell with Honor.
Okay, to hell with honor it is.
Might as well.
I like that one. No, I will go snack you in a little bit. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Wee woo. Everybody grab one to start it off.
Which mission was this?
Well, thank you. More cheers. I like that.
That's the Tsangeti one where you have to...
No, this is...
it's the one. It's the one with the Ride of the Valkyrie music, where we have the.
You're playing near the surface against the Mokai and Jaula, and they're opening rifts on the surface, and the Alachi come through with their giant yogurt walkers.
The shuttle mission?
Nope.
I actually...
you have.
I have too many in the
5 or 6
private, don't I?
Yeah.
No, I don't. It just was slow to load. Okay.
You have like 5 or 6 bases that we have to kill.
Yeah, whatever. I see it.
This one.
Ah, this one.
Okay, that was weird with the audio. It jumped up again. Did anybody else have a jump in volume?
No.
No, looks
But
like
the
I
video cut off.
disappeared.
I blame the dogs, but I'll just turn it down on the doodly-doo. Potentiometer. I knew it had a name. Volume control. That thing. That thing down there. It gave me a new headset, but the problem is I actually need to replace that thing.
Turns out my video cut out.
Your video did cut out. Thank you.
Go to Shipyard Alpha. Destroy the...
Oh, it really cut out. It is completely gone there. How about we finish this and I'll grab you back.
Okay.
Foes will damage anything near them when they are destroyed.
I'm going to better.
They are attempting to flee from Shipyard Epsilon. Move to Shipyard Beta before the Mokai can escape. 50 seconds. Die.
Alpha's dead. Epsilon, Beta. Did you get the other two yet?
Epsilon.
Beta's dead.
Over to Gamma.
Yep, heading over to Gamma.
It's weird. The audio jump must have been at the same moment that the video cut out.
Yeah. Someone's flying over Ulset?
Okay, so much for that one. Anything else left around here? Oh, Delta.
Couple stations on the bottom.
We need to get Delta now.
Apparently there's still 2 ships left here. Or 4 or so.
Ah!
specialist. So, Jim sent his friendly car. Like his plan. Go. That's some fun after all. Give her a warrior stuff. Engage.
Goodbye.
Oh, she's just leaving.
Yeah, she's over data, I think. She usually is.
She appears, she disappears.
He's just mostly dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaula just opened a rift with her mycelial weapon. Look, Alati ships are emerging from the rift.
What with?
Spud C, thank you so much for the follow.
Fireball. Close the rift before the Alati overrun the system. Increase power and fire the weapon again. The rift has been sealed. You have done well. Wait. We're getting strange energy readings from the
Yeah, everything's dying before I even get here.
rift draws energy from the nearby reactor. Destroy it. Shaula has targeted a spot near a reactor station. It's feeding the rift. Destroy it. Be advised. The reactors have a blast radius of 5 kilometers. The rift has been sealed. You have done well.
I think he's trouble catching up.
What came in Shaula?
It is not chasing the rabbit music, it's kill the wabbit.
Rabbit season?
Wabbit season.
Exit.
Season.
Elmer Bud season.
Are we saying that Jaula is a rabbit?
JB goes, it's right at the Valkyries. Yes, we know it's right at the Valkyries. I was telling Id earlier that I occasionally get to go to the symphony here because my bosses have season tickets. And they don't go every week. So every now and then they'll let me have their tickets. And I was there with somebody in their family who doesn't listen to classical music. And I said, oh, you're going to know this piece of music. It's this, this, and this. And afterwards she basically went, oh, it's Kill the Wabbit. Yeah, it is Kill the Wabbit. But at least you knew the song. Yay, we killed the wabbit. Yay!
That was a duck. The rabbit escaped.
Alright, let's see if we can fix this collab cam. No, I don't want to cancel it. It took me forever to get it set up. Source properties, blah, 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 blah. It's not even letting me do that. Are you still on camera, Groz?
I am.
Can you click that link, or do you want me to resend that link to you?
Give me a second here.
Okay. I wonder if it just times out. There it goes. Okay, that was weird. You're back.
Back.
And the volume just dropped down again. Is everybody okay with the volume except for me?
I have the stream kind of muted, so no clue.
I'm turning mine back up. Okay. I lowered music volume to one number above 0 because of synthwave. All right, and we lost a person. So who's going to join us for this last run? Somebody said they wanted to join us.
Yeah, I'll hang back.
JB?
JB? Me, pick me. You got it. JB, there you are. All right, so
JB, did you want what was it? Kittemer?
That's what he said earlier.
Space or ground?
It was space.
How did the Bazinga do? Well, it is your pick, Groz, because it is your night. Whoop! Should I put the dog down?
Heck, let's go ahead and do Kittemer.
Okay. Little trifecta here. Advanced or elite?
too advanced.
Okay.
I know some people don't have the gear or specs to do it at the moment.
We
But-
will,
Apparently, I'm around 80, 90 DPS, so I'm perfectly fine with the lead.
Oh, hey, I'm more than willing to help out people that want to do elite stuff.
do you want me to decline this, or is people
I
already?
already
no,
accepted.
no.
Well, let's see what happens.
We all gonna die horribly.
This is my Apparently, my phone's telling me that it has an update.
Of course. Because that's what phones do. Hold on. It's Tuesday night. No phone updates till Wednesday night for me. Because they wait till I'm driving home, and then it's like, hey, we're going to cut out for the next 10 minutes.
Groz, which side will you take?
I'll take the right.
I'll go left.
Okay.
Loki, you can go walk past her. She's not going to bother you. Hey there, big girl. People are going left and right. Keister, you go wherever the heck you want to go.
The reason I asked is because he's doing about half the damage of the team.
Okay, I'm going right. Everyone else can go left.
Okay,
And we'll see who finishes first.
you got it. I mean, we get to shoot at you to slow you down?
If you want.
Okay. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a tough one. How are you doing over there, Groz?
Transform on the conduit now.
That's why we're slightly faster.
Great, 4 of us versus 1 of you. Thanks.
By the way, if you stay at least 5 kilometers away from the boss here, she won't cloak. only
I don't
close
know
if
if
you get
that's
within 5
true or not.
kilometers.
People tell me that. I try and stay 5 away from her, and she still cloaks
Some
at
idiot usually
75,
goes too
50,
close.
25 for power. And then every now and then she'll just pop up right underneath me, no matter what I do. Yep, see, she
Yeah,
went to
apparently it's point based, yeah.
Yep. Did we kill her already?
Interesting that you can follow the plasma torpedoes.
Well, that's a good point. Plasma torpedoes are like the internet, it never forgets.
Yeah, apparently, I mean, look at them.
Yep. Everything's dead. You have to let us go on. It's all dead now. They need that. Alrighty. Perfect. Perfect game. And perfect timing because it is 9 o'clock and the dogs are going... It is time for our snack, Mom.
A snack and a WLK.
No,
Maybe.
they have a backyard. They don't need WALKs.
So they get shoved out the door, go have fun for a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, part of my trying to get into shape is taking them for at least a 2-mile hike every day. But I saw that the rain was coming in this afternoon, so we did that first thing this morning. And they're like, "But it's cold out here. We don't want to go out. We're going out. But we don't want to go out. We're going out. We're going for AWALK. Oh, that word. Okay, we can go out then. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here, but I want to thank you, Groz, for being here today, because it has been a real pleasure getting to actually see your lovely face and chatting with you in person.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. Tuesday nights are for you guys. We will have one person here as our guest every week, I hope. And whoever would like to be here next week and pick everything and tell us about your Star Trek adventures and whatever you want to talk about is amazing. But for right now, I want to thank Groz, who's been here tonight. It has been a wonderful evening. I'm so glad everybody was able to join us. And on behalf of everybody here at the Darkmom Consortium, which used to be a bunch of us and is kind of just turning into me doing this, but Frost is here a little bit. So I guess it's up to you guys. If anybody would like to help with doing some of the live streams, that would be cool too. Otherwise, you get me. But not tomorrow, because tomorrow's class night. So I will see you guys on Thursday night. Groz, I'll talk to you probably in the morning if you get up. Everybody else, have a wonderful night. And what do we say at night? I can't remember. Oh, let's go raid somebody. I know it's a slightly different phrase. Yes, Loki, I know you want a snack. Who shall we go raid tonight? Who's out there? Who is out there?
I think we should pick up this Stay Awesome again.
Okay. Well, the mornings are Stay Moopsome, so the evenings we'll have to do something. Well, somebody's playing Warhammer 40,000. We're not going to do it. I like Warhammer 40,000. We're still not going to do it. And we've got DJ Particle. We got Tom Dogs. We got us.
Baron's streaming.
Oh, Baron. Duh. We're doing that one. All right. If you haven't given your love to Baron, give your love to Baron in the form of subs and follows and all that good stuff. And gosh darn, that man's got toys. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. I don't have that many toys. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening and stay awesome.
That's